For a long time, I have thought that the looks of something kind of mattered. Now, I don't mean really mattered, but they kind of psychologically matter. And the things I'm talking about are things like plugins and guitars and the way my amp looks. But while I've been recording my new EP, the Fire Breather EP, I have really come to think that it really matters what an audio plugin looks like. Now, this may seem strange, but if I'm going to spend a lot of money on a plugin that emulates a tape machine, I kind of want it to look like a tape machine. And before you tell me it doesn't matter what something looks like, it matters how it sounds, I don't think that would be completely correct. Looks do matter in a lot of real-world everyday things, like the looks of your car, your house, and even sometimes your wife. But I really think there's this kind of unspoken thing, especially with musicians, it's very strong with musicians, of what your guitar looks like. What the plugin looks like may seem silly, but it's kind of not. If I want something to emulate a tape console, then I want it to look like that when I'm twiddling its virtual knobs. Now granted, if you had one plugin that sounded drastically different than the other, you're going to use the one that sounds better. But if you had two that looked very, very differently and they kind of sounded very, very similar, I would be willing to bet that you used the one that looked the part as well. Giving you an extreme example, what if the very first Marshall Plexi was pink? Actually, that kind of sounds cool. I don't know why I said pink. Okay. Bad example. What if your guitar was the Hello Kitty Strat? It's another bad example. That's actually pretty cool. I would totally rock that pickguard. But you get what I mean. You wouldn't go around driving a car that had, you know, tacky stuff on it if you didn't have to. Or maybe you would, and I'm just completely insane. But either way, I really think how something looks plays a huge part in how you perceive how it works and interacts with yourself and the rest of your rig, whether it be a guitar, amp, audio plugin, or otherwise. Got any thoughts? Let me know down below. Until next time, fluff out. And also Merry Christmas.